Hey guys, welcome back to BlackTideTV. As you can tell, my voice is still a little bit weird. It's coming back a little bit better now, and I should be able to have a full voice by tomorrow. So we'll be able to get back into some real commentaries tomorrow, which is appropriate because if you've been following along my First Look Camos videos, we finally got to the last official multiplayer camo, which is the Chameleon Camo. We've done all of the multiplayer headshot camos. We've done all of the camos that require the 5 special ones. This is going to be the last special camo before you get to gold, and soon we'll be starting our gold camo reviews, which is a lot of fun. That's going to be a massive series on the channel. We're going to be doing a review for every single weapon in the game and just giving some tips and tricks on how to use each weapon and how to use things effectively. I've got some variants that I want to share with you guys, my personal gold variants that I use with each weapon, and some really amazing gameplays for those videos. Now today we're talking about the Chameleon Camo. Before we get into talking about the camo specifically, let's talk about the gameplay. It is going to be a poor gameplay at the beginning. I'm going to die a whole bunch of times, but towards the end of the gameplay of this first round, I'm going to get a nice quad feed. I'm going to use the gravity spikes. I'm going to jump on C-Dom, and I'm going to get a quad feed, and then from there we're going to overlap our score streaks like twice, and it's going to be pretty awesome. It's going to be a pretty awesome little streak at the end. So stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for a little bit of info on the Chameleon Camo. Now, why is it taking me so long to get this Chameleon Camo out to you guys? I always earn the Chameleon Camo last on my weapons. The Chameleon Camo can basically be called one of the harder ones to earn. All you need to get for the Chameleon Camo is 5 kills in a single life with any weapon. Some weapons, of course, is going to be different with the I think it's with the launchers are the only ones that are really different. Everything else, you're going to need a bloodthirsty medal with nothing but your gun. Now, what's good about the bloodthirsty or the Chameleon Camo version of this weapon, of the camo, and anyways, is that it doesn't actually have to be a bloodthirsty. In previous games, you've had to actually get a bloodthirsty medal with nothing but the weapon, meaning first 5 kills in your life had to be using that weapon. But in this game, it's just 5 kills in a single life, so that means you don't need to necessarily get a bloodthirsty. It can be any 5 kills with that weapon in a life, so it can be earned pretty easily that way. You can switch your weapons if you have to panic or something, and it can be very beneficial to do that in certain circumstances. So it can be helpful that you can switch your weapons. You don't have to strictly get bloodthirsties with this weapon or with any weapon to get the Chameleon Camo. So that can be very, very helpful in learning to use and learning to unlock this camo, and I hope that helps you guys a little bit. Now, the Chameleon Camo is pretty nice. I think it's one of the nicer looking camos in the game, and if I didn't earn it at the same time I earned gold all the time, I would use it. But like I said, I usually earn Chameleon Camo last, which means I earn it and gold at the same time, meaning that I generally just don't get time to use the Chameleon Camo. I just go straight to gold and just get my gold camo review. But with the Cuda, I did happen to get my bloodthirsty medal second last. You're gonna actually see me earn the burnt camo in this gameplay and the gold camo at the same time. So for this gameplay, we're in luck. I did actually get the Chameleon Camo beforehand. So the Chameleon Camo is pretty easy to unlock. Anyways, bloodthirsty medals are not that tricky to get, especially when you don't need to get all 5 right away, which is great. Like, switching that weapon is just so beneficial. In previous games, when you had to get all 5 with the same weapon in one life, especially with like sniper rifles and stuff, it was very, very tricky to do that, and I'm glad that it's changed for this game. One other thing that you should know before you start earning this Chameleon Camo is if you guys are really good at this game, if you guys can get 10 kills with a weapon in a single life, that will actually count as 2 Chameleon Camos. You can actually get a merciless medal with the single weapon, and you will get all 10 kills with the single weapon. You will earn 2 towards the 5 of the 5 kills in one life that you have to get with this weapon or with any weapon to get the Chameleon Camo. So that's one thing you should look out for as well. Try to go on those merciless kills, and you can get 2 done in one go. 2 birds with 1 stone, kind of speak. And that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you comment down below what you think about the Chameleon Camo. Don't forget to enter my 300 subscriber giveaway. We're still doing the sweepstakes as long as we're waiting for the merchandise to get here, and it still has not arrived yet. So it's going to be the 300 subscriber giveaway has been extended a little bit more, and I can't wait to get on those gold reviews for you guys tomorrow, or maybe the next day. We'll probably go back to hero gear tomorrow, but until next time, I'll see you guys later.